Hey guys, Eric and Tom here at 4Up Gaming. I feel like we, again, are the only two that ever doing anything.
Yeah.
As far as, at least for our little gaming group. We have we were hoping on doing the Halpi's Rift. There was some miscommunication, so that'll be next time, right? We'll do it next time.
Yeah, we'll do it next time, for sure.
Yeah. That way you guys can see kind of some Halpi's Rift shenanigans. We were looking through the rules, and I don't know about you, I'm kind of torn with them a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about them before. Part of it is just that whole, I don't know, it's not a tournament.
We're
design,
tournament players,
right?
is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
We like it.
We like the
Here's
balance.
how the game is, it's balanced.
Yeah,
we like stuff it'd be cool, I like it. I mean, it'd be cool for a campaign, but it's not really our thing.
Nah, so we're still going to play it though, because
we'll give it a shot.
It looks fun, and we want to show you guys something different, and Halpi's Rift will definitely be fun.
Yeah. Reminds me of like old Warhammer.
Yeah.
Like the spells and stuff.
Yep,
like,
skating, blowing themselves up and everything. So it'll definitely be fun, and we'll pick a plane to do them on and all that kind of stuff, and Imperium plane or Abyssal plane or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there. So and we'll go over all that with you guys when we do that battle report. But for now, we are going to do.
We could do that Imperium plane. It's like 3,000 points.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be cool. We could do that.
That'd be cool. Yeah, we got
3,000 point battle.
We got enough. I have enough.
You can do 50% allies, so I could definitely do it.
Yeah, we could definitely do it then.
Yeah,
that would definitely work. So we're playing a 2,220 point game of Plunder.
Plunder,
right?
Yeah.
We haven't done Plunder in a while, so
we rolled and it was like Fool's Gold. What was the other one we rolled?
Push. Stuff that we've done before, and we know that that's boring for you guys. We have a little bit of different terrain on the board too. We are trying to get some more terrain right now. That was one of the suggestions that was made. By some of our subscribers, and totally agree with you guys. I'm sure it kind of gets, anything with this game can get old and stagnant, so you got to keep refreshing stuff, doing different things, and totally get it. So we added in some different terrain. Got some houses, got some houses. We need
to get a river for the bridge. We have a bridge.
Yes, we got a bridge. The bridge to nowhere, which we actually have one of those here in Colorado. The bridge to nowhere. I think it cost like $10 million for them to do, and it literally is a huge bridge that goes from one side of a major street to another.
Oh, nice.
And so we call it the bridge to nowhere because it's completely worthless, and I think it cost us like $10 million.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so, great. Not that we're going to get political, but that was a great way to spend money, right? Anyway. Back on topic now. Hopefully you guys had a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, or Kwanzaa, or Hanukkah, or whatever it is you guys celebrate. Festivus, whatever it is. Festivus for the rest of us. Whatever it is, happy whatever that is to you guys. You got the new year coming up soon.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, we heard the bad news that Adepticon 2021 has been canceled, which is so sad. Hopefully, we will be able to have other tournaments around here we'll be able to go to.
Yeah.
At the very least, we are going to hopefully be able to game with some of our guys that are up in Wyoming.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little group going here.
Yeah, so that'll be
in the Springs. We got some people in Wyoming. We got people here.
That'll be super
cool
super
to
fun.
Get something going.
Super fun.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. So as far as the game goes, though, 2,220 points, you guys know that's kind of our standard. It's Adepticon standard is what it was 2 years ago now, almost.
God, it sucks.
But that's kind of the point standard we use. It kind of gives you a little bit more than just that 2,000 points, but it's not crazy like 2,500 points. So it's a nice little balance there.
I feel like the limit on the 2, so you can't do 3, like 3 war machines and 3 stuff like that. That's how we play it.
Totally okay with that, especially since you could really abuse it with the Abyssal Dwarves and regular Dwarves. So I'm totally okay with that.
It just makes it fair. So
it does.
Just spamming stuff.
Makes it a lot more fair. So let's see here. I'm trying to think. You have Abyssal Dwarves with Ratkin allies.
With Ratkin allies.
Got it. And then I have the Undead again. I think the last time I played the Elves. So hopefully this will be something different. I have 2 hordes of ghouls and a ghoul ghast, which you guys have never seen before. I do have them on the board. They're all painted up, so that'll look cool. Hopefully that'll provide a little bit more speed for this army.
He's got a quick Undead army.
It's actually kind of fast.
Yeah.
It's a little smaller, but it's fast. I think the only things that have surge are the 2 things that fly. And so it's kind of a trade-off. It's like, all right, they can fly, but then I can still surge them in if I want to. Other than that, you've got, quasi-fast. You've got your Abyssal horsemen that are fast. You've got still behemoths, which don't have to be fast because they just hurt bad. I think that's actually the only speed that you have, is the Abyssal horsemen. But you don't need to because you've got defense 6, defense 6, defense 6, defense 5 with regen. So you're almost like, I'm almost speedy, alpha strikey, gonna hit hard, but then you are like a hammery anvil.
Yeah.
You're just gonna weather the storm and then
hopefully
wreck stuff. So this should be a good matchup, guys. We're using 2 different lists that I don't think either one of us have ever used before.
No, I was trying to mix it up, put something different out there.
Yeah, we'd always try and mix it up for you guys. I feel like I am forgetting something and I don't remember. We got a new camera we're going to try and use for this, so hopefully the shots come in well. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know if you guys like it or not.
Got the tanning light over here. So
I got the tanning light on, so we're going to get a nice tan while we're doing this. Although here in Colorado we are closer to the sun, so I guess all we have to do is go outside, and we'll be good anyway.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, with that, we will get going. We'll discuss deployment, and then we'll get started. All right, Tom.
2 troops of berserkers.
2 troops of berserkers. Okay.
1 Hellfane with the Overmaster upgrade.
So that's the Hellfane?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a unique unit, right? The Hellfane?
No, just a Titan.
Oh, it's just a Titan.
Yeah. Regiment of Immortal Guard. Hellfane number 2 without the upgrade because you only have 1 upgrade.
Okay.
That's going to be a horde of golems.
Don't forget your little dude in the back there.
Oh, yeah. Little Ironcaster with a Shroud of the Saint, Surge, and Heal.
Nice.
Immortal Guard Regiment number 2. Regiment of Abyssal Half-Breeds. 2 hordes of Shocklight and Stormprayer. ABSB.
Sweet. It looked like you always stretch the board pretty well. Looks like not a whole lot of speed, but you really don't need it. Let's be honest here, especially with this army. As far as the tokens go, you spread yourself out to grab as many as you possibly can, because that's what you do.
That's what I do.
That is totally what you do. All right, let's look at the undead. All right, for the undead, we have a horde of werewolves. We've got Lycanus right next to that green dice. I forgot to pull my green dice. And then over here we've got a horde of ghouls. We have a horde of whites with Aegis of the Elohai. Hopefully I'll remember that this time. Have an ASB in the back there with Loot of Insatiable Darkness. We've got a regiment of wraiths. And I did not give them any war gear. And then we've got the Lich King in the back. He has Heal, Bane Chant, Shroud of the Saint, and Blizzard. So he's got a lot. Over here, another new addition, I have a Ghoul Ghast. They're kind of like the
Ghoul hero.
Yeah, I gave him Meat of Madness because we never use it and we couldn't remember what the hell it was at first. And then, let's see, another horde of ghouls.
You gave it to him, the Meat of Madness?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, why not? Have 5 point or 10 points, whatever the hell it is. And then Soul Reaver Cav with Han's Sanguinary Scripture. So hopefully they will survive to actually make it into combat this time. And then on the other flank, another horde of werewolves. So as far as objectives go, again, we're playing Plunder.
Right down the center.
Yep, so the green circles that you guys see, those are the ones that are worth 2 points.
Yep.
And then the ones that look like eagles, those are worth 1 point. So we've got 2 right there. We've got another one on the other side of this forest here. And then we've got another 2-pointer right there. And another 1 point right there. As far as our terrain goes, we have a piece of impassable, got another impassable, we have a height 1 hill, we've got some obstacles over here, we've got another building which is obviously impassable, another forest, well not another, but this is the first forest. We have another forest over there. We have a height 2 hill. Right?
Height 3 on those ones.
We make them height 3?
Height 3 and
Oh, that height 2, height 3. Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
That's how we
confusing. Yeah, and then another building right there. So we tried to mix it up again for you guys. Again, we have more buildings this time for impassable instead of just rocks. Hopefully that'll give a little bit of variety for people. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get going on with turn 1. All right, let's see what we got here. So we're going on to turn 2. All right, so a whole lot of stuff happened here. I moved up my battle line. I made a joke to Tom that I'm not used to moving up my battle line so far. I moved up everything pretty much 6 inches. I think I moved those guys up 7, but I don't quite remember. I guess got to pan down a little bit here. Move those guys up 7 there because they are fly 7. And then yeah, I think I shot with Blizzard from this dude here. Yeah. And he whiffed. I was trying to shoot on the Abyssals there, and yeah, I didn't even get 1 wound. That was amazing. You, however, had more success with shooting, so you moved up your battle line as well. Kind of angled some stuff because obviously I've got superior speed here. Yeah, so definitely got to angle some stuff. And then you snuck your little dudes up here just in front of the forest so we can't see each other. And then you moved up your Abyssals. I think you kept them out of the range of my Wraiths, though, which is a good idea. I can't see your rats because they're behind the hill, so I have to keep moving this little flank. I've got to keep moving that up, see what happens. And then you shot my puppies over here, did a couple wounds.
A couple wounds from both Hellfanes.
Yep, and then you shot Lycanus, did a couple wounds. Unfortunately, I don't have regen like you do, so I'm going to have to, if the only way I can bring their wounds back is either to heal them, which I've got a healer.
Way over there.
Yeah, or get them into combat and use life leech. That's pretty much about it. So we will see what goes on. We're going on to turn 2. Just so you guys know, I am top of turn, you're bottom of turn. So when you guys are watching this on the GoPro, that is what you guys are seeing. Again, I'm top of turn, he's bottom of turn, okay? And yeah, let's go ahead and go on to turn 2. Maybe one of us is going to get close enough to grab one of the loot counters. I don't know, what do you think? Or are we going to do what we normally do and just completely ignore them and
wait till the end.
wait till the end of the game?
I mean, you can jump on it right now.
I don't because so I'm faster.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for me to jump on them because then I would get slowed down.
My speed.
You, on the other hand, you pick them up, then I got to go through you to get the objective. So yeah, I don't know. It actually would hurt me right now to pick up the objectives. Yeah. But for you, it would actually, I mean, not that it would be a good thing,
not really.
But it wouldn't hurt you as much as it would hurt me. Let's put it that way. And let's see, I believe you only have 1 individual on the board. I think I've got 3.
I got 2.
We've got 2? Oh, that's right. Your BSB over there. That's right. Yeah, so those are the only 2 guys that can't hold anything, whereas I do have 3. I've got my Lich King, my ASB, and my Ghoulghast. They obviously can't hold loot counters, but Lycanus can, though. If he survives that long. I don't think he will, but he can hold objectives. So something to think about. Yeah, right?
Take the crossfire from both steel behemoths.
Right, we're going to go on to turn 2, guys. There we go. Okay, turn 2, end of turn 2. I'm sure you guys saw on the GoPro, but, well, actually, no, I guess you wouldn't have, because I play it while we're doing this. Oh, yeah. Apparently, I have to run some type of inspiring with my Soul Reaver calf. He charged in with his Abyssals, big risk. He did 8 wounds on him, which was pretty good. That's half. That was pretty good. And then you rolled an 11 on your nerve, because you always roll high on your nerve, it seems, when you needed to. So you wiped them off in one turn. And then you obviously killed my ghouls that were there, because that's what they are. Like they're a big unit at chaff, but obviously it's difficult when that's a height 3 hill. So I've got my ghoul Gast over here holding it down right there. He is holding it down right now, but we'll see for how long, right? And then you whiffed on everything else. I don't think you hit.
I think I did 1 wound on.
Oh no, you did. You did 1 wound on the werewolves, and then 1 wound on Lycanis. No wounds on Lycanis. My bad.
No.
And that was it, actually. So it definitely hurts losing my Soul Reaver Cav over there. Would have liked to have gotten them into combat. I was hoping, but I honestly, I'll be straight up with you. I did not read that you had Brew of Haste.
I told you before you moved.
I know, but I didn't think about it. Okay. And then I was also like, they'll be good. They'll be all right. They'll be fine. There's no way.
Half-breeds are like glass hammer. They're like so weak and so frail.
Yeah.
But man, if they hit, they smack.
Yeah, they do pretty good. They do pretty good. Of course, eventually you are going to have to get your other back half of them. Right?
They're coming.
I know. Close. From Sri Lanka.
We're getting close.
They are coming. They are coming. So anyway, let's see. Nobody has grabbed an objective yet.
No.
And yeah, we're going to go on to turn 3. Oof, man, this is going to be rough. Werewolves, obviously, I have the choice of charging in or charging in. Don't really have much of a choice over here. Again, I was kind of hoping my Soul Reaver Cav would last a turn. That'd be nice. So that way I could do something.
with them?
250 point unit dead.
That poor unit, man. That thing's taking a beating.
Yeah, other than that, we shall see where we're going from here. We're kind of have a little bit of a stalemate here in the middle. We usually do. So, right. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see where we're going from here onto turn 3, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, end of turn 3, and stuff has gotten bloody. My werewolves are gone. Yeah, I charged into the Hellfane.
Yep.
Did a respectable 5 wounds.
Yeah, that was good.
Pretty much so I could block for Lycanis, who came up and got the objective and turned around, because I've got to get some type of objectives. My ghouls charged into this Hellfane here, and as you guys can see, they're dead. Of course, I figured they'd die. They're pretty much like my horde chaff. Now, in my classic style of apparently this is what my undead are going to do to me in 3rd edition, you'll notice that, there's no wraiths over here. That's because I turned them, pivoted, and moved over here. I was trying to surge into your Abyssal Horsemen. Needed a 6.
On 10 dice.
10 dice. Rolled a 5. So just like the last time I played the undead against your army, my Soul Reaver Cav died without hitting anything. And my Wraiths, I failed to surge. So close. And because I'm an idiot, I wasn't paying attention. See, I was thinking that my little ghoul Gast up there could block up that horde. Well, that only happens if he's mighty, and he's not mighty. So I failed the surge, and then because I'm an idiot and I wasn't paying attention, Tom was able to flank with his shock blight.
Over the hill, off the hill for the plus
off
2.
the hill for the plus 2, annihilated him, did 20 wounds. They're only fearless 16. Luckily, my puppies are still on the board. Yeah, good for them. So guys, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units left, and only 1, 2, 3 units that can hold objectives. So yeah, it's not looking good for me. It's top of 4? Yep. And this is going to be a mercy killing here in a little bit. So I'm at this point, all I can try and do, cause as much damage as possible. Hopefully I can escape with the 1 objective. But obviously then all he needs is that objective and then 1 more, or all of them, and he'll definitely still win. But I'm gonna see how much shit I can kill before
yeah.
I go down and fight this. So we'll see what else I can do. I'm probably going to move them over here and see if I can surge into your dudes here, since you did not pop your plague pots. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. Don't know if it's gonna work. Because I'm probably gonna fail on the fucking surge. Yeah, so let's see what happens next. Oh my god, this looks bad. Alright. Apparently the dice gods hate me. Well guys, as you can see, we're already doing our end of the battle report kind of wrap up, because
Tried to kill some stuff and it kind of didn't go too well for him.
I failed on my charge. I turned with the, and in fact I'll show this later. I'll actually use anyway, I needed a 6.
Got a 5.
Rolled a 5. So once again, needed a 6. I turned my whites, tried to charge them into the horde of Shock Blight.
Yeah.
And again, I failed. So that has just been the way the game has gone. Yeah, so just like the Undead last time, failed surge.
Couple surges.
And lost my Soul Reaver Cav without anything.
Yeah.
So, except that this hurts more because I failed 2 separate surges with 2 separate units that are now going to die.
Oh yeah, they would have died. You would have got flanked.
Well, you can't flank. You can't flank me because you can't see me. You're still in the forest here. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, you might get the surge, and you would probably, with the way you are rolling, with the way you always roll, you probably would have gotten like surge 12, even though you only roll 8 dice, because that's just the way his dice work. And me, I could have had like surge 15 and probably would have still failed. So, yeah. I was not thinking, again, with my ghoul gassed, and I was thinking he'd be able to stop up that horde, which kind of was a little bit of insurance, just in case my surge didn't go through.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's obviously not going to work. I did kill your unit of Shock Blight.
Yeah.
I think that was the only unit I killed out of yours today.
Yeah.
So guys,
even cast 1 heal.
You didn't have to.
1 heal.
I didn't cast any heal either.
Like 140 points. This guy just chilling.
And I didn't cast any heal either, because everything that you hit, you killed except for Lycanus.
Yeah.
Which he's fine. So Lycanus is going to run like crazy. I'm going to at least get 2 victory points. So if we were playing a tournament, unless you can catch me and kill me, which maybe I don't know.
Shooting. It'd be close.
Well, I'd get behind that frickin' building. I mean, I would be dodging and weaving every chance I get, right? So, I would hopefully hang on to those 2 victory points, would not get tabled. So, yeah, that's the way I'm looking at right now.
There you go.
Go for the not tabling. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys were all excited. Hopefully, I would, win.
Back to back.
Not back to back would have been nice, but no, not this game. I threw together this list. I threw together real quick, and it did not do very well. Although I don't think it was the list. I think it was just bad luck.
It's a fast. It's a
glass hammer,
seen before,
right?
Hammer anvil.
Yeah.
My anvil of defense 6 versus his hammer.
Yep.
And with all the speed and all the crushing and stuff, and it didn't go well.
It definitely hurts when you can't even make it to your opponent. Because I couldn't even make it because of surge. The only 2 units that I have surge in this army, and did me nothing. So maybe I'll have to get rid of the surge completely.
Surge is tough.
Well, think about surge.
50% dice roll.
Yeah, and even with 50%, I got 50% both times. I only needed 60%.
Only needed 60.
Just a little bit more, right? Just a little bit more. But yeah, so if you guys are out there and you guys do Undead, I know because I hear the comments all the time. Oh my God, Undead are so OP. How do you lose so much? Well, I'm not that good of a player, and he's a really good player. So that explains it, right, guys? But I really hope that you guys watch our battle reports, not just to see who wins, who loses. I know some of you do.
And different tactics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
different armies. We try and mix it up. Like every army I build is different.
Right, and we try and hopefully entertain you guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys get some entertainment out of this. At this point, it's like watching the retard getting beat up outside after school under the flagpole every week. So it's kind of like, ooh, let's go watch that. Or it's like watching the Jets play, right?
Yeah.
Although they did win a game, I think, right?
Oh,
Didn't they beat the Rams
They
or
did
something
beat
like
the
that?
Rams. Crazy.
So for those of you guys that are football fans, they did finally win. But yeah, it's kind of like watching the Jets, you know, just curious, kind of like how bad are they going to lose this time, right? So anyway, I thank you guys for your support. I definitely appreciate it. A couple people actually cracked open a beer and had a celebratory beer
awesome.
when I won. Thank you guys. I was right there with you. I think I should have been drinking during this game. I probably would have done better. But yeah, so moving forward, we're going to play Halpy's Rift next time. Maybe I can channel some crazy dice and some crazy magic.
Crazy magic.
Maybe, right?
Yeah.
Or not. I mean, it might work the other way too, and I'll just lose again, but whatever. You know, guys, ultimately, you win, or you win. You lose, or God, heaven. I can't even talk. What was I saying?
I don't know.
You learn more by losing. So I should be a fucking doctor by now with this game,
You learn
right?
from losing, because winning, you're just like, oh, everything did what it's supposed to do. From losing, you're like, oh, this didn't work as well as it should have.
You know what I learned?
Don't do surge.
Don't do surge.
If it's over 50%.
Get rid of surge.
If
Yeah.
it's over 50%, don't do surge.
You've got surge 10. Well, guess what? You need 6.
Don't do it.
Don't do
even
it.
Try it.
Don't even do it.
Don't try it.
Don't even do it. So that's what I learned. No, what I learned is, you know, in the actual formation of this list, I guess I should say, I have a couple other units. I was telling you off camera. There are units that are here, units that are not here. I have Lady Alona in the actual list where I forgot her, so she's not here. I had to make up for it with Lycanis, which Lycanis actually did a good job. He did great. He's the only reason why I have points right now. So I'm not going to knock Lycanis for what he's doing, but I really feel like Surge in this list, don't need it.
Yeah.
So change the Lich King around, give him heal for free, because I think you can trade Surge for heal, which is nice. And then that way I'll save some points there.
Yeah.
But get rid of Surge, because I really think the only units in there that have Surge are my RevCav troops. And I really don't need them with RevCav troops because they are chaff.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they are. They're just chaff. They're meant to go in front of my werewolves because my werewolves need to be bubble wrapped.
The Alpha Strike thing's kind of weird. See, I like the grindy undead. That's how I'd build it. I like the mummies. They're so gross. So strong. I don't know.
The problem with the grindy undead is I still can beat you. So now I'm going with Alpha Strike undead. And so the other thing too, the whites are gone, wraiths are gone, and there are other different units that don't rely on surge.
Yeah.
Are they going to help? Are they going to? Who knows? That's the beautiful thing about the undead is there's so many choices in there. I mean,
you can build so many different types of lists.
Yeah.
You can do Alpha Strike. You can do just sit back and grind with them. Everything has crushing. These mummies are like crushing too.
They're crushed
so
too.
Gross.
Yeah, you know the problem though is they just never gave me quite enough.
I just sit back and heal and crush and just see it grind through my units. That's how I build the undead.
Nope. Because you have shooty grind, and I don't have shooty grind. So you're behemoths, and plus those guys, you're still behemoths, man. There is. I'm trying to think.
Hellfanes.
I'm sorry, Hellfanes.
Not still.
Oh my God.
Huge difference.
What is the difference, Ronnie?
Huge difference.
What is the difference? Please enlighten
Hellfanes
me.
cannot shoot. They have 5 shots.
Oh my
Steel
God.
Behemoths have like 12 shots, I think. They're quite a few.
Then what makes the Hellfane better than the Steel Behemoth? Gives it aura?
Gives aura.
Gosh, I hate dwarves.
It hits on 3s, not 4s.
Oh, okay. How many attacks?
9, as opposed to my 12 plus D6 on the Steel Behemoths.
Okay,
They're bad.
I can
they
see
have
that.
their goods and bads. They're
But
both completely different units.
What else in the game, I guess, has the versatility and survivability that a Hellfane / Steel Behemoth has?
I have to look, but there's a ton of stuff. Defense 6. There's a ton of stuff with Defense 6.
There
I
is.
think these guys right here are actually probably better than the Hellfane.
By the way, when he says these guys, because this is on, so I mean, obviously, but yeah, he's talking about the golems, which let's be honest here,
They have 18 attacks. They're 215 points compared to 280. They can also have a shooting attack for 30 points. That's 8 attacks. Hits on 4s, Pierce 1, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know about that. Lots of units. They're in the same army.
My own
They're in the
units that I have.
Other
There's
than
another
that,
unit on
what
the
else?
table.
What else?
There's one on the table.
What else? Yeah. For those of you out there that think that certain armies that might be broken, I'll have you guys look at the Abyssal Dwarfs. They're a good army. They're a very good army. Very good army. That's just nasty. I don't even know what else to say about it. They're just nasty.
Gun lines.
You don't even have to use gun line. You have just enough shooting in this.
I have 10 shots.
Yeah, but it's enough.
10 shots.
It's enough against somebody that has what? I have Blizzard, and Blizzard didn't work. I'm dropping Blizzard from that too. Blizzard did not work at all, guys. I swear to God, my dice were like, "Oh, you're not going to play a game in 2 weeks? You're not going to play a game? Okay, fine. We're not going to show up today." Yeah. No. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. By the way, there is a ransom out for these dice. If you guys can get Tom's dice and melt them, burn them, do whatever, I will pay you guys handsomely for it. Yeah, so anyway, what do we got coming up here? We're going to do Halpi's Rift. Hopefully you're going to be getting the rest of your army
here, hopefully in a month.
In about a month, yeah. Broken record for everybody that's watching this, but you know, going to be getting my surprise army. Hopefully, it'll be done here soon. Sad we're not going to be able to take him to Adepticon though.
That is a bummer.
Super, super sad, because I would totally like to lose to other people. Also, by the way, Jimmy was supposed to be here today, and he bitched out on us again. Like always, yeah. So apparently one of his friends are in town and something like that. I don't know. Anyway, apparently we're not his friends anymore. So we're just we're that, you know, we're the girl at 3 o'clock in the morning when you haven't gotten any. You call them, you're like, hey. Do you want to, you know?
That's kind of messed up. Yeah.
I know, right? But that's how I feel. It's kind of like, hey, I'm not doing anything. Do you guys want to do something? Oh, never mind. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. These wired mics, man, they're messed up. But, oh, we can't talk about the mics. We can't do anything with the mics because people get upset when we try and talk about the mics. Anyway. Yeah, I got nothing else, man. Do you?
No, good game.
It was a good game. There were definitely tactical flaws that I did. There were dice are what they are, but the tactical flaws that I did were definitely the nail in the coffin. Wish I could have killed something else, but again, this was just kind of a thrown together list. I think, at least for me personally, when I'm doing the undead, I have to decide, am I doing grindy? Am I doing alpha strike? Am I doing, and I think you really have to just go that direction, at least for me.
Yeah.
Because I can't mix a little bit of surge, can't mix a little bit, like, it's just very much, I have to stay very focused on what I'm doing. That way it seems like it just works a lot more. The symmetry is there, at least for me. Synergy, I should say, not symmetry, but synergy is there. So,
yeah.
Well, with that, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Sorry, it's a little bit shorter than normal. Unfortunately, but hopefully you guys again enjoy your holidays. We're gonna try and get another we're gonna try another battle report out here soon. We're gonna have to, because this one's kind of sad, but hopefully you guys are having a good, safe time, and hopefully we can all get together to play games here again soon.
Some point.
So hopefully this will keep you guys at least kind of sort of appeased for the time being. So with that, guys, we'll see you guys next time.